Hello, everybody. Why is it not popping the chat out properly so I can monitor it? As you can tell by the title, we're not actually playing Skyrim today. We're actually doing something else. Assuming I can get everything to work right. Alright, let's try this. That'll allow me to see the chat, while this will allow me to continue watching YouTube videos while I do the boring behind-the-scenes stuff. And we get King's Quest Eye for an Eye by Game Grumps queued up. Of course, I have the system audio turned off, so you shouldn't actually be hearing Game Grumps in the background. Got the chat visible. Just the audio feed on my end. Alright, folks. So, as I've mentioned previously, I'm going to make some variant helmets for the mod. And that's what we're doing right now. We're going to be making those variant, well, technically I've already made the variant helmets. We're going to do a quick view of them. I have done a variant of the hide helmet, the scaled helmet, and the imperial helmet. So, basic idea here is here's the Falkreath helmet. I've already created the DDS files. I'm just kind of going through it for you guys to see how I do everything in, the process. So you can see I've got a black trim version, white trim, original gold trim. And you've also got the Dawnstar version, and of course, you get the idea. All the trims are the same, so I've got 3 variants for each. Whiterun, Winterhold, Hajal March, Solitude, Riften, Merkirth, Eastermarch, black, and white. Still trying to figure out how to get my setup here working best so I can see everything I need to see. Let's try. There we go. That should work. Alrighty, now we should be in good shape. So you can see here, I've got 11 helmet variations. Each one of them has 3 trim variations. That gives us 33 helmets just for the hide helmet. And then we've got the scaled helmet. Again, 3 trim size, gold, white, and black. And then we've got all 11 variants of the scaled helmet. So we've got the white. Let's do it this way. White, black, East March, Markarth, Riften, Solitude, Hajal March, Winterhold, Whiterun, Dawnstar, also known as a Pale, and Folkrieth. And yes, I actually do have trim variations, 2 extra trim variations, so I actually have 35 trim. I have 35 helmets because I have the standard brown one. I also have this for the original hide helmet as well with the black and white trims. So there's 35 of those. And the last one, here we go. The Imperial Helmet Light. Now this one doesn't have any trims on it, so it has no trim I have to worry about. But it's just got the 11 variants. Black, East March, Markarth, Riften, Solitude, Hajal March, Winterhold, Whiterun, Dawnstar the Pale, and Folkrieth. So with that said, we open up Xedit. And you can see here's all of my hide helmet files. Move that folder. Alright. First order of business is we need to make the texture sets. Now, here it is, hide helmet. I built a template one because you need to maintain that the normal textures. That was a problem I had with the earlier builds of the fur boots, is that I didn't actually include their gloss maps, so they all look kind of glossy and shiny. Once I applied the gloss maps, they looked fine in game. And I basically am using the standard gloss maps, normal maps from the original boots. So I didn't have to make a variant of them. So we're doing the same thing with the hide helmet. We've got the hide helmet brown with black trim. And we're basically going to be making variants of it. So we got brown with white trim, basically. Now, how's the best way? I need to do multiple copies of this. I'm going to remove the prefix hide helmet brown. This is how I do multiple copies. So remove the prefix hide helmet brown and replace it with hide helmet East March. There you go. Hide helmet East March. With black trim, with white trim. Trying to adjust the size of my window. There we go. Now, right now, they're all still using the black trim as a base, because we first got to create the actual entries first. Copy as a new record into. Name. Yeah, brown. That's also something I don't need in there. So I need to rename the farm ID. There we go. East March hide helmet with white trim, gold trim, black trim. Hide helmet. Copy that. Black. And do it again. Dawn Star. So we've got Black, Dawn Star, East March. Now I got the East March. Folk Wreath. We've got the standard helmet, so now we've got the Hajal March. Good God, I hate this one. Getting the name right is always a pain. Hajal March. And that's one more Game Grumps episode down. On to the Completionist. So we've got the East March, we've got the Dawn Star, we've got the Folk Wreath, we've got the Hajal March. We've got to do Markarth, Riften, Solitude, White Variant, White Run, and Winterhold. Riften, Solitude, Folk Wreath, Hajal March, Markarth, Riften, and Solitude. Alright. White Run, and lastly Winterhold. We have got Solitude, White Run, and Winterhold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. So the other one we have is a scaled helmet. So we've got to do the same thing for this. As you can see, I'm using the original normals for that as well. Copy is, no. Yes, copy is a new record, so I'm going to do East March. Let me go over to my armor sets for this, scaled helmet. East March. Coppin is a new record. So we've got the 3 East March variants. So now we have to go and do it for all the variants. The black, the white run, the winter hold, solitude, so on and so forth. So we're going to do the same thing we did before, except now we're going to say, you know, black and so on. Be removed, okay. Bulk wreath. And now Hajjal March. I think I did that one wrong. Removed. There seems to be a weirdness up here, which I'm going to have to fix. Oh boy. Scaled Helm, Drawn Star, East March, Falk Wreath, and Hudgel March. Oh boy. Yep, gonna have to fix that. Now to remove all the redundancies. Hide Helmet Hudgel March, yeah. Oh, that could be a problem. Hit the wrong button and I removed the form ID. Let's see if we can fix that. Rift in black gold. White.
would you?
What?
An envelope?
No.
Okay.
Whew. So, hide helmets. And one more for the winter hold. Alright, so after doing all of that, let's close and reopen this just to make sure everything properly is showing. Hide helmet brown, hide helmet black with black trim, gold trim, white trim. We've got the 3 variants of Riften, we've got the scaled helmets. Got Hajal March. Alright. Let me find another video to watch. I think I got a couple I can queue up. Give me a moment, folks. Pause that, pause that, pause that, pause that. And we set it over into the windows. We are looking at Power Rangers Dino Charge custom amiibos in our other window. Red Ranger and Super Red Ranger. Let's get back to modding, shall we? Oh, it's done from a Mega Man custom. Huh, interesting. Alright, so we've got East March. Copy as a new record into. We want to do SCALED Helm East March. That's what we're going to be removing. Do I have it spelled all right? I have. Prefix that should be added. Scaled helm. Mark Arth. And put it into our file. That video is over. Just a quick little preview. So our next video we're going to be looking at while we work is the new Pokerop animated music video by Grind3H, Starbomb, Egoraptor. That's what we're removing. Did that one wrong. Alright, that's the prefix we're removing, and we are adding solitude. So we have got Markarth, Riften, and Solitude. Whiterun, White, and Winterhold are the last ones to do. Copy as a new record into. Remove Eastmarch. Add Whiterun. Behold the wonders that is modding, folks. Winterhold is last. Copy as a new record into. Removing this Eastmarch one. Adding Winterhold. And now we're half done. Yep, all that work and we're only halfway done. And I haven't even added the Imperial helmets because I haven't created the template for the Imperial helmet, so that's holding off for now. We're just going to focus on the scaled helmets and the hide helmets. Do a save, make sure I got that all properly saved. Close the video from Eagle Raptor. Let's see. A video from Dawson Rider. That will be our next one to queue up. Alright, so this is where all my files are. So we've got the Helmet Light Black, Helmet Light White is the other variant. So this one is Black Helmet Light Black. So Dawn Star, and then the tag mark. I'm actually going to copy the entire thing. I should make it easier. This is gold. Dawn Star helmet light white. East March. Now, Folk Wreath. Gold or white, because I am not paying attention. So I got the black trim, the gold trim, the white trim. Good. Let's save. Vijal March is next. Good God, I hate trying to spell this thing. And that video is done. Let's queue up, I don't know, Supergirl, her story from DC Entertainment. Alright, so Vijal March. HJAALMARCH. I misspelled it, didn't I? Vijal March. And Supergirl's over. So let's go with Super Saw Bros. No, let's go with Super Mario Galaxy from the Game Room. It's 11 minutes versus 23. Okay. We got the Hajal March Black, Hajal March. Alright, Markarth is next. Markarth. Now we have Riften, Solitude, Whiterun, White, and Winterhold. Alright, Solitude. Alright, so next one is Whiterun. There's White with the black trim. And lastly, Winterhold. And then we have all the scaled helmets. Let's switch over to that set of file. Black, helmet heavy, black. May have to end this short. My neck's is still starting to bug me. But maybe I can at least get through scaled helmets. Because I have to be able to. I've got to be ready for. Spandex Friday code. Folk wreath. All right. Here's Jalmarch. And Game Grumps is over. White. Helmet heavy white. We've got Markarth left. So let's save. There's Markarth. Keep getting dings on my computer. From System Sound. Alright. Super Beard Bros. Super Saw Bros. Number 22. Another satisfied victim. That is our background video. Whew. Just need to get through Markarth, Riften, Solitude, Whiterun, and Winterhold. Alright. Markarth, Heavy Helmet, White. White. Solitude. White, gold, black. Whiterun. Whiterun, gold. Whiterun, white. Gold. White. Winterhold. Gold. That's it. Winterhold. All right. Whew. So this is what I'm stopping here. But just to give you an idea of what needs to be done after you make the texture sets and after you've made the files in Photoshop and made your DDS file, which is established as about 35 files per helmet. Then you have to make the armor add-ons for them that talk to those. So like for example here, see how we connect to the alternate textures. So I'm basically going to have to use these hide helmets here, make variants of them for all of our 11 holes plus 2 extras. Do the same thing for the scaled helmet, which is actually here. It's just called hide helmet 01. That's the scaled helmet. That's the regular hide helmet. Once you've created those, and of course I have to do the same thing for the Imperial helmet, then you have to go into armor, make the armor reference that links to the AA files here, and then you need to go into leveled item and figure out where you're going to put it. More than likely it's going to be somewhere, it's going to be within the, here we go, guard helmet sets I have somewhere in here, or I'll have to create a list item for helmet sets, but it'll basically be, you know, it'll have the regular helmet, the hide helmet variants, and so on. But I believe I have one for the helmets. I don't see one though. But you get the idea. You have to add a leveled item list. You have to add in constructible items, so you have to create a recipe, a salvage recipe, and a tempering recipe. And yeah, that's pretty much about the long and the short of it. Then you also have to update like the outfits and whatnot. But that's all you have to do. But it's, as you can see, a pretty long process. But that's where we're ending for now. My neck's kind of bothering me, and I do have